Hi, Camilita here. Welcome to another episode of the Camilita podcast. This is where you learn to live like a champion. On to this episode, I want to talk about what hard times are actually teaching you. So, welcome to this episode. Don't forget, you can subscribe to Carmelita Podcast on iTunes. Also, go on to YouTube and also subscribe so that you can get all the latest videos and send me a quick message if you have any questions at all. Please share the podcast with someone that you know. And don't forget to leave me a review. I want to hear how this is helping you with your brand, your product, and your service. Okay, so let's get into what hard times are actually teaching you. The hard times, we all go through hard times. You know that, I know that. The world is going through a hard time. I mean, come on. But those hard times are not meant to break you. They are meant to build you up, to build something in you, to get you out of your comfort zone. And I'll share a little bit about some of the hard times I've been through and what it taught me and if you're going through a hard time right now, what it is actually teaching you. Most when we go through hard times, we internalize. Okay, we think, what have I done wrong? It's my fault. It's never gonna come good. It's never gonna happen. Believe me, I know it. I've been there. Um, and you think this is gonna break me. And if you look at your life over the how many years, you're still here. You are here for a reason, and that hasn't broken you to the point where you don't want to carry on. But a lot of times it's trying to get us out of our comfort zone. I call the comfort zone the broke zone. It's trying to get us out of our comfort zone, out of what we know, out of the norm. And it's hard when you're accustomed to doing things one way or no one way, and then you having to change. It's difficult. And so we go through hard times sometimes because it is time to change. It is time for change. The world is going through hard times, and we have to adapt as humans. We adapt really, really well. But hard times actually it allows you to see who you really are, what you're made of, what you're capable of. If you're going through a divorce, or you're going through separation, or you're going through ill health, or you're going through business challenges, or you're going through family challenges, or you had, the death of a loved one, or challenges with your children, or challenges with your spouse, challenges with your community, your neighborhood. I mean, you name it, hard times. Like literally all of those things I've mentioned, I have gone through all of it and more. And I am still here and I'm still standing. And there will be more to come. But what I've learned during that whole process, it was asking me to really search myself and see who I really am. And how do I better my best? How do I become different? How do I change? How do I grow? How do I do things differently? How do I think differently? It helped me to grow. And the things that you're going through right now is going to help you to grow, because that's what hard times does. It also strips away that area or part of your life where you're playing small. I really struggled with some of that. I struggled with my mindset having a certain income level. I struggled with what my family are going to think when I become successful. And I sort of tried to play small just so that I wouldn't feel insignificant around them. I wanted to be, a part of the fold. But I realized the more I tried to shrink is the more I felt uncomfortable. And the more you try to shrink is the more you're going to feel uncomfortable. And the more you're going to think, gosh, this is not me. This is not supposed to be me. So I want to encourage you. The challenge is stripping away of you trying to play small and pushing you into your destiny where you should be. Another thing that situations teach you, hard times, it teaches you resourcevulness. Listen, when you talk about resourcefulness, let me tell you, I know about resourcefulness, okay? And it allows you to give yourself options. Where nobody else can see options, you need to find options. I'll give you some examples with my own resourcefulness. When I was 13 and a half, my mom and I went on the public dump in Trinidad and dug through rubbish to get glass bottles to sell so I could attend secondary school. Now, I didn't care. I just wanted to go to school. Then when I was coming to England to study law, again, I had to ask for money and borrow money and do whatever I could back then in order to come and start law school. And even in buying property, when I got into England and I started investing into property, I had to be resourceful. I had to go and find agents and, talk to them about the property before it went on the market, or I had to go and do 6 seminars, go to seminars and get courses and learn and sometimes buying property with no money to buy the property. I have to find the money. You literally have to find the money. So I learned to become very resourceful. I learned to become very resourceful and I learned to create money from my mind. So I thought, right, if I need to generate 30 grand, 50 grand, where can I get that from? So I thought, right, I could sell X amount of books or programs or courses or whatever. So I created things to sell to buy property. Do you understand what I mean? I created things to sell to buy property. So I used that lack as a resourceful sort of attitude in order to get to do the asset column fill the asset column. So that is what sometimes when you're going through hard times, what it teaches you. It's not meant to break you. Okay. It teaches you real people because pressure reveals everything. We all know the times in which you know who your friends are is when you're sick or when you're broke. Okay. We know that when you're sick and when you're broke, you know who your friends are. It really helps you to sift out the craziness in your life, all the people and the situations that doesn't serve you anymore. And it allows you to see the light, as it were. Another thing, more importantly, it teaches you what you are capable of. It says to you, I could do this. You always knew that there was more in you. You always knew that there was more to you. You always knew that there was more that can come from you, but you didn't know necessarily how to do it. When I coach clients, and I coach clients across the globe to build their brands and their businesses, the one thing that I always talk to them about is what they're capable of. I share with them what they're capable of. And when I share with them what they're capable of doing, or charging or investing, their eyes are open and they're like, oh my God, they can't believe it. People who are engineers and doctors and lawyers and multi-millionaire professionals, I mean, people who are already successful, they're like, Camilita, I didn't think there was more in me. Yes, there is. Clients that are worth 10 million, clients that are worth 50 million that I've coached. And they're thinking, perhaps, this is the end. I'm like, no, there is more to you. And they might be in a sticky situation, and my heart and my goal is to encourage them to see out of that situation, what they're capable of and what they're capable of doing and becoming, even at that stage, even they're already successful. I have been through all of those times that I've mentioned to you and more. And more importantly, for me, what it has done is it every single time, it allows me to just go one step higher, one step further. It teaches me lessons I would not have learned had I not been in that crazy situation, had I not gone through that hard time, whether it's health or finances or whatever. It's taught me a lot. It's taught me about me, and it also taught me about everything that's external to me. So what you're going through right now, I want to encourage you, but I want to challenge you. See what this is teaching you. Learn how to better your best right now and share this podcast, this video with someone today who you know is going through a hard time and that they are struggling. Because I've been there and I know how it feels. But I want to encourage you. If I can do it, I know you can do it too. We just have to keep going, keep focused, and just, better our best every single day. So I want to inspire you to keep going. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on iTunes, leave us a review, send me a message, visit Camilita shop, visit camilita.com/coaching. Ask me anything. Tell me, write something in the comments. Tell me something, where you are right now and what you're going through. And I want to give you some free resources to help you, to encourage you to keep going, because I know how it feels. But I know if I can do it, you can do it too, and you can do it well. So this is Camilita here from the Camilita podcast saying I'll see you soon. And when you get it done, I will see you at the top.